Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are moving on to point 3, which is classification of network. And the learning outcome for today, you must be able to explain classification of network. And student must be able to differentiate among local area network, LAN, and wide area network, WAN, based on area of coverage. So there are two learning outcomes. The main difference among this classification is the area of coverage. Okay, what is the main difference? The main difference between these two, between the LAN and also WAN, is the area of coverage. The area, class. First of all, we must be able to define what is LAN. So LAN, a network that connects computers and devices in a small area, such as a home, school, computer lab, office building, or closely located buildings. So the keyword here is small area. So this is a characteristic of LAN, typically owned by a single organization such as school, college, university, or company. LAN is used to link computers and to share expensive devices such as laser printer and file server. Often, the nodes are connected via cables. Okay, characteristic of LAN means that it just cover a small area by doing all this. Okay, the connection maybe amount cover in just a small area. For example, given here such as school, maybe college, university, or company. And normally it is used to link computers and sharing the expensive devices. Okay, normally one more thing, class. Often the nodes are connected via cables. So got the cables among the devices, they are wired together. And examples of LAN as given home network, office network, and personal network. So we can use this kind of classification of network, which is LAN, local area network. And what is the area of coverage for LAN? The simplest form of LAN is to connect two computers together. Okay, for example, let's say we have two computers and we want to connect each other between these two computers. So the connection also known as a LAN, even it has only two computers. A network which consists of less than 500 interconnected devices across several buildings is still recognized as a LAN, local area network. So if the devices less than 500 devices, so it still can be categorized as a LAN, okay, local area network. You just cover a small area network. Okay, simple. Now we are moving. What is WAN? First of all, we must be able to define of WAN. A network that connects lines and computers in large areas such as country or the world. Okay, so if you notice, it mentioned about network that connects LAN. It means there are group of LANs, local area network connection, and it will combine together to produce WAN. Okay, and it cover, for example, country or the world, the whole world. Okay, the combination among LAN's connection will produce WAN. What is the characteristic of WAN? Okay, we look at one by one. WAN is not owned by any one organization, but rather exists under collective or distributed ownership and management. Compared to LAN, LAN may be owned by school, owned by university, or any organization. But WAN, there is no one own the connection. Business and government entities use WAN to relay data among employees, clients, buyers, and suppliers from various geographical locations. Since is covered around the world, and actually WAN it formed from the various type of LAN, various group of LAN. Involve many types of transmission media such as telephone lines, cables, or radio waves. Okay, it will be involving many types of transmission media, and previously we have already discussed about the types of transmission media. Okay, example of one, the internet itself, the biggest one. The internet, it is the biggest one. So this is the main example of one class, the internet itself. And area of coverage of one, which is a one refer to wide area network and class LAN local area network. One is a wide area network. Can be one large network or can consist of one or more LANs connected together. Again, it is a combination and it is involving large network and it connects more LANs connected together. Now, we are moving on EPN. What is EPN? EPN, an enterprise private network, is a computer network that helps enterprise companies with a number of different offices connect those offices to each other in a secure way over a network. And normally, an enterprise private network is mainly set up to share computer resources. The purpose of EPN, this kind of network, to share the resources among them, among devices. Okay, area of coverage one. I think this slide is repeatedly shown, right? One can be one large network or can consist of one or more LANs connected together. Already this one. VPN. Okay, VPN. What is VPN? A virtual private network provides companies with a secure connection to the company network server. And VPNs help to ensure that transmitted data is safe from being intercepted by unauthorized people. Okay, this is a kind of VPN connection, that is virtual private network. Okay, so the existence of VPN actually to make sure that transmitted data is safe from being intercepted by unauthorized people, and this is the main difference, the differences between LAN and WAN. First of all, we compare in terms of type of user, and the second one we do a comparison on accessibility. Okay, type of user for LAN used by single organization, example personal user, office user, okay, and many more. For WAN, used by group of organization. Okay, LAN single organization, and one group of organization. Example for one, business, and even here the government entities. Okay, in terms of accessibility, for LAN, local area network, it can be accessed only by authorized user in organization, and one is accessible to the public. Okay, because one is referred to the internet itself, means that everyone can use the internet. That's why it's stated as accessible to the public, the internet itself, class. But LAN is only for the authority people, authority parties. LAN can be accessed. Okay, so for today is only it will cover only 2.3, which is about the classification of network. Okay, so that's all for this subtopic of 2.3. Okay, we will continue inshallah for 2.4, introduction to the internet, by next week. Okay, that's all for today class. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.